Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello, Assalamualaikum everyone. This is me, your host, Shamsasi Justiswali. Levershwar Trahan School, Islamabad campus. So today we are going to do an interview with Christer Edman. So let's start. First of all, how are you, sir?
I am fine, thanks, and thank you for inviting me to this interview. How are you?
I'm also fine. So, sir, can you introduce yourself for our audience?
Yeah, my name is Christer Edman. I'm from Sweden. I am 66 years. I'm retired, also entrepreneur and professional coach. I have been working at many different companies. The last ones was Lania Competence Company as a coach and teacher. I worked there 5 years with the inmates and the people who needed job and they were unemployed. So I was working as a job coach and also in the prison as a teacher and coach. I have been working at IBM for 7 years as a project manager. Ericsson 3 years, business developer and IT specialist. I have been working also as logistics manager, purchaser, military civilian company, and many other jobs. I have my own company since 1987, and I am now working together with my wife, and we are doing coaching together. And we started up a portal called ektrading.com, and EK Trading is the portal where we are mixing actually coaching, education, and the marketplace where we also sell those shark fossils. It's fossils from shark tooth, and they are over 60 million years. So this is ancient things. So that's a little bit about me.
Okay, nice introduction. So, sir, my next question comes to you that what made you start working as a digital creator and how did your real life, that we can say, help you in your journey? Or we can say this journey.
Yeah. My work as a digital, yeah, I should say, worker and start up this. It started in the early 90s. Yeah, I was interested in computers, end of 80s. So it's actually more than 30 years now. I have been interested in computers, internet, and so on. I created one of my first websites in the early 90s and took a distance course in how to do HTML, JavaScript, databases, and SQL, and also CGI. And yeah, so I was quite early into the internet era, and that was the start.
From you that can you explain to the viewers that what is the house has it going up to impacted things the way you see and life and work today?
How we can use the computers in our lives to improve it, or yeah.
Yes, you are
First
right.
of all, computers or yeah, mobiles, laptops. I have mobile, I have laptop, two laptops, and it's important for communication and for learning and for getting knowledge and sharing knowledge with other people and the networking and collaboration. So that is so important. And for actually business or things like that, it's important to have a specific topic and knowledge within an area or a couple of areas and being able to share it with others, because it is always related to what people want to buy and what they pay for, and then get a name so you will be good at it.
reach it?
It's some background sound, so it's hard to hear you. Can you repeat, please?
Okay, I'm saying that what does success mean to you as a digital creator, and how do you when you have reached it?
What it means to me as a digital creator and how I create,
How you reached it?
how I dig deep, how I
No, sir, I'm saying that how you reached it. Reached.
oh reached it. That's good. Thank you. Sorry, sometimes it's hard to hear. Um, how I reached it. That was actually determination and interest. So I started up with my just a laptop, or it was a standalone computer at that time. And then I got interested in the possibilities to connect and learn from people all over the world. And it was an interest I had. And then I had a neighbor, he was interested in business, and he started up to create flowers for a flower shop. And then he digitalized those pictures from their physical shop and into the computer. And that was Interflora. That is one of the biggest Swedish shops today, actually. So they have a lot of flowers. So he created the images for the shop and put them into place, so it was possible to buy online. So that was like almost 30 years ago, 25 years ago.
Okay, so sir, my last question from you that can you share a time when you coaching someone gave you that happiness and made you feel proud of your work?
Oh yeah, I can give an example of that, and that was when I had a client. He was involved in many things related to abuse, and he had alcohol addiction, and I was coaching him, and now we still have contact, and he is sober. He is not using any alcohol, no drugs, not nothing, and live a very clean, healthy life. So I'm proud of that.
Okay, so your voice is coming to level for that's fine. Okay, so fine my next question from you that what is your daily routine like as someone who creates contact, runs a business, and also helps people through coaching?
How I help people with coaching and how to get in contact.
Yes, you are right.
Good. I should say visit our website. That's the easiest and best way. ek-trading.com. I have it on my beside of my name. There you can also read about EK trading, and you see also about coaching, and so I am working on those things currently.
Okay, can I speak my next question?
Yes, please.
Okay, so sir, my last question from you that how as a living in the Sweden shaped your style as a digital creator and your ideas as a coach?
Wow, how a Swedish person.
A Sweden, not Swedish.
Oh, a Swedish.
That means you said. I'm saying, let me repeat my question. I'm saying that how has a living in Sweden shaped in your style as a digital creator and your ideas in coach?
Okay, how to live in Sweden shift and makes me like working as a coach, how it is like that.
Right.
Good. Okay. Yeah, I should say to live in Sweden is a cool country and it's very few people compared to Pakistan. We have 10 million people or almost 11, around 11. And Pakistan, as I understand, seeing something around 245 millions people. So it's quite big difference and it's yeah, long country like that in Sweden. So it's very few people compared to. So that makes it not so easy to get in contact and get clients. You really need to find your communities and where to go and the people you can interact with. It is also a bit lonely to live in Sweden because it's very few people who are out and interacting with others because it's a cold country. So that is affecting a lot. That's why I also like the online communication so much because it's so long distance here.
Okay, nice. So, sir, my next question from you that what are the good and difficult parts of running a business from a small town like Cape?
Yeah, it's a small town, and what is, I should say, the nice thing here is that the nature is very beautiful, and you have very close to water. And when you are doing the coaching, you can be outside or inside. And I like to do the outside coaching, like taking walks and also sharing nature pictures and videos and so on. So include nature and this little town in the best way I think can give also a personal um, relation, like you feel that it's real people and it's not only AI, because now when we are creating this online AI coaching platform, the portal, then it's easy that we forget the importance of personal interaction and reality.
Okay, nice answer. So, my next question from you that why did you first decide to make a content online and how has your content changed over the years?
Oh, how the contacts have changed you during the years. I should say it's the same. Just send out the message, hi, I saw something, or I always start up with following people and in groups. And if I see something good in a group or someone is posting, then I can give a comment, like notifying the person I have seen their posting, and then start from there. And then you know that the person, when you comment, used to see it. So it's not so much big difference in the way of contacting how it was earlier. The only difference now is that you don't reach out to people because it's so filtered. When I started and posted, if I had 1,000 friends or a couple of thousand friends on Facebook, then almost all saw it. And in the beginning, it was like you posted something and 500 people could see it. Now it's one, two, three, 10. It's like they must get the paid, so you must sponsor. Otherwise, very few people are seeing it. And that is the big difference. You don't reach out as you did before. Two things: the algorithms are totally changed now. So you are very restricted. The censorship is so high. When I started to use it, it was free. You could read everything. It's not possible today. Then you could find the people. Now it's only a few people you are connected with. So that's a big difference in the way of connecting with people. And me, who created communities many years ago, 20 years ago, and that time it was so easy to start up communities and have people and invite people to events. Now it's so much other people. It's like information overflow.
Okay, nice answer. So my next question from you that okay, can you describe a project you created that made you feel very proud and explain why it is special for you? That's it.
Yeah, I was in contact with a person, Dr. Ashfaq Ishak. He's from Pakistan, and he was working earlier for the World Bank, but he got tired and started up something for the youth, and that was something I'm very proud of today. And I was invited to hold a creative activity at the World Children's Festival in Washington, D.C. And that time I worked as a community coach in a rural area. So I invited the people from, I was a mentor in 3 schools at that time for the students. And I invited them to a competition. I created a portal in a tool, a platform called Weebly, I think it was called. I forgot the name. It's so many years now. And they started up to support each other. They created videos, they took photos, and they shared as who is the best school mate. And that was elected among the 3 schools or the 2 schools in this rural area. And 4 students were traveling with me to Washington, D.C. on the World Children's Festival. And that was something I was really proud of. And when I talked with the manager, Dr. Ashfaq Ishak, he said, you have to find the sponsors, the donators for the travel yourself, but I will arrange so you have hosts here so you can get the students where they can sleep. They were 13 years of age, and it was 2 teachers following. It was me and the 4 students who were elected because they were so good. So they shared their schoolmates postings and things, and said nice things to each other, encouraged each other. And it was based on what are your dreams for the future? That was the question I asked all of them. So they came up with many good things, because I know the students are so wise and they can really do good things if we collaborate and give them tools and work together. That's why I like Rian School so much, because I can recognize many things. And I was so happy and proud when we were in Washington, D.C. on that festival. And yeah. So I'm still the representative for the organization he started.
Okay. So, sir, do you know something about our school? And like you say, Rehan School and AI based. So, can you make these are a combination? And can you give me something that I am also a student there? But I'm asking from you, like I don't know what is the Rehan school system. Can you
Oh
explain that?
yeah, I was actually getting to know Rehan Alavala 13 years ago, and I have followed the process from when he started up with the mobile lessons, learning English, using your mobile and connect with people all around the world, to the amazing AI system, which recently won the prize. It's the first AI school in the world. And that is amazing what the school is standing up for and the work Rehan Alavala is doing. So what I can say about it is also 6 modules, and levels. So you are leveling up depending on, so you start on level 1 when you are learning, start off with coding, AI, and so on, and then you continue up to the leadership level on the 6th final level. And then there are online academy, there are classroom lecturers in many different places in Pakistan, opened up recently in India and also in USA. So there are many places where there are growing real schools. The concept is amazing, and also how the school are combining the students with one of the parents at least to be a part and in the studies, and it's a complement to the ordinary school, but the school with entrepreneurship, digital learning, graphics learning, e-commerce, whatever. And the Valley and Vala is related to the gender. So all the women are calling, like you have this justice valley, then you are interested in justice and the justice system and how it works. So that's something you are focused mainly on while you're also learning about entrepreneurship and the rest. And it was from the beginning, every child should or every student should earn like $500 per month, like a goal. So for growing.
Okay, nice answer. So my next question from you then is, can you sorry, how do you stay true to yourself while also showing in professional image online?
To stay true to myself is the most important, and that is something I think all people need to do. And for doing that, we need to know ourselves. So work on ourselves and learning what we are thinking, how we are feeling. All those things are so important, and also the feelings and actions. So that is important, and what our passion are and our dreams.
Okay, nice answer. So sir, my next question from you that can you explain to our viewers that what what does living on boat life in Sweden mean to you in simple words?
What it means in simple words to live in Sweden?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Simple words. Nature, freedom. Yeah. Nature and freedom, I should say. Possible and opportunities to do what we want. Security also in some way.
Okay. So my next question from you that how do you help people see and break the mental blocks that stop them from growing in life?
As a coach, never treating, but we help people to reflect, recognize, and we can also ask questions like, do you have someone who can help you with this trauma or your mental blocks? And if it's related to some kind of sickness or something happened related to psychology. As a coach, we can never go in and talk about treatment. We can only do the coaching. And that is a combination and collaboration we can do with psychologists and if they need some counseling from therapists. So that's important to know. It's a big difference.
Okay, so can you give me our interview is very short. We have very short time. So can you give me an advice?
Yeah, that is to get to know yourself. Always follow what you have passion for and your dreams, and make them come true by getting the knowledge, do the studies, and dig into those topics so you will become an expert in the field you're interested in, so you have the competence and apply it by doing it and not just talking about it. For example, if you are now studying justice and you are interested in the topic, maybe you can create a, a web or a group or something where you're bringing up the knowledge you are learning from that, so you can share what you are learning at the same time and also get people to join you and bring up their knowledge. That will grow the network, the group, and you will become also as the moderator, the founder of this group and the community, and that will help you also to grow your own knowledge, because when you have a responsibility, it used to come then with, I want to know more, I want to know more. And it also keep us humble, because we know that the knowledge is not only me, there are many other people, there are coming new laws and regulations and things are happening all the time. Nobody can be expert on all the things, but together we get so much knowledge and we can help each other on the journey. So that is my advice.
Okay, so thank you for your advice. I like doing interview with you. I hope that my this interview will go the best. So, viewers, this was our guest. I hope you like our interview with them. We will meet in next interview. Allah Hafiz, Pakistan, Zindabad.
Allah Hafiz. Take care. Bye. Thank you.